What's going on, YouTube? I'm back, and today I'm bringing you guys a video, and I've been getting a ton of requests lately and a ton of questions in my Twitch chat asking what is Soldier 76's current position in the meta. Now, I think Soldier 76 is actually kind of a dangerous pick if you're not very careful when using him. Now, let me explain that to you further. Because Dive isn't meta anymore and Diva isn't really ran anymore, you're going to be uncontested basically from distance like I am right here in this clip, right? Now, here's where it can get you into trouble. Since I'm uncontested and since I'm able to I'm in the practice range, right? I'm just target practice. It's so easy. Everything's just lined up for me, right? Now, naturally, I'm going to feel like I'm doing literally everything for my team. I'm going to feel like I am squeezing the most out of Soldier 76. And if we lose the game, it's my team's fault because I am uncontested, putting clip after clip after clip into people like the Zenyatta right there. But if you notice something about that clip right there, Zenyatta didn't die, even though I basically hit every single shot on him and he was way out of position. That's because of Bridget's armor and her immediate healing ability with armor. Now, Soldier 76 isn't very good against armor because he does little amounts of damage from range, basically just picking at you slowly over time. Sustained damage, they call it. So as you can see, if our team is losing like we are right here, they're pushing us back. Like, you notice how I'm uncontested doing so much free damage and they're still pushing the cart, right? So you can see we're barely winning these fights. Barely. Like, see, we have to clean them up, you know? They're still stragglers after because we're not wiping them because Soldier in the current meta doesn't combo with Zarya. So his ceiling, I would say, ceiling in terms of what he's capable of doing in terms of carrying is about half that of Hanzo's. Now, you might not switch off Soldier, and then you just lose the game, and then you guys come to my Twitch streams or my YouTube comments or my Discord and say, hey, Bor, I can't get out of Diamond. I get 3 gold on Soldier every game, and I lose every game. I don't know what more I can do. It just feels like I'm unlucky. See, in Overwatch, it's not about playing the hero you're playing to its fullest potential. It's about you doing the most you can do as a player. Okay, let me go into this more and use Hanzo in the current meta as the example. Hanzo, with the ability to get picks and demolish tanks with his Stormbow, and the reason I say Hanzo can get picks is because if he gets a single headshot, like look at this right here, you see that? Nice helix, right? Hanzo can do almost the same amount of damage consistently if he hits a headshot. So yeah, Hanzo is a little bit unreliable in terms of spam, but if they connect, it's a pick. Soldier, not so much. And Hanzo's ult combos with Zarya's so well. Let me use a metaphor to explain what I'm talking about. So I think Soldier right now, his position in the meta would be a safe, good pick, but not a great pick by any means. And that's not because of where he is. It's not because he is a weak soldier. It's the meta that he is unfortunately placed in. And that meta is he's competing with Hanzo. Now, with Hanzo, you have the same damage output as Soldier, even higher potentially, right? I'm going to use the ceiling example again. It's all about ceiling, right? You want to have a high ceiling of carry potential. As you can see, I can't really do much. Even like they're just rolling over my team and I'm uncontested. If I was Hanzo and I was hitting this same rate of shots, everything would be dead, literally everything, because he has burst damage. Now, I think you might get yourself in trouble playing Soldier this season because you'll win using him. There's no question. If you have a team that is better than the other team and you are playing Soldier 76, you will win. Because Soldier still does do a lot of damage and you're uncontested on high grounds. But you don't really want to use those games as an example of where a hero is. You want to look at the games that you lose to decide the strength of the hero that you're playing, right? Because a lot of times it doesn't really matter what your damage output is. Like if you have the better team, you're just going to win regardless. Soldier will help you get across the finish line. He will take you to the promised land. There's no question. Hanzo, on the other hand, will get you there twice as fast. Because you can still spam choke points, you can still get picks, you can still melt tanks, and you get to combo with your Zarya, who's going to be on your team every single match. And you're going to do the grab Zarya combo, blah, blah, blah. Super boring. We've all seen it a million times by now. And for that team wipe potential alone, Hanzo wins the comparison outright. It's not even close. So it pains me to say this to you guys. I am a Soldier man. You guys probably watch me play Soldier, to be honest. And it hurts my heart to say you got to pick Hanzo in Season 10. It's just the amount of burst damage he does, as you just saw right there. It's just, it's not even close, the comparison of the two. And that's not even, like, that clip right there, that doesn't even show why it's so good. That's just one part of it. It's all about the Hanzo ult that's going to get the team wipe. This meta, Season 10, isn't really about picks. It's not really about anything other than the team wipe. Focus on the team wipe. Soldier 76 isn't a team wipe hero. It's not Nanovisor meta anymore. It's Graviton meta. Soldier 76 just cannot follow up in the same way. You can make him work, remember. But just because you've made him work once before does not mean he's always going to be the best pick. He's going to be a good pick. In the best case scenario, he is a good pick. But Hanzo, I don't even play Hanzo, and I've been popping off using him. I truly believe that any of you guys listening to this, at your ELO, you can easily flex over to Hanzo. If you have game sense, you play with your team, you know, you don't have to be like a Raksu. You know, you don't have to pop off and make crazy kill feeds. All you have to do is use your microphone and combo with your Zarya. That's all you have to do, and you're going to give your team a chance to win every single game. If you're going to play Soldier, you have to be aggressive and take the opportunities when they come to make plays. And you're going to lose a lot of team fights for no other reason than the other team has a Hanzo and you don't. So, my verdict is do not play Soldier in Season 10. Play Hanzo. That's all I got to say.